Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we're going to delve into a fascinating and often misunderstood topic: narcissism. Narcissism is a personality trait that affects a significant number of individuals worldwide. Today, we'll explore its characteristics, causes, and the impact it can have on both individuals and their relationships. So, let's get started. Defining narcissism. Before we dive deeper, let's define what narcissism actually is. Narcissism refers to an excessive preoccupation with oneself, one's needs, and one's own importance. It is characterized by a sense of entitlement, a lack of empathy, and a constant desire for admiration and attention. Key traits of narcissism. Now that we understand the basic concept, let's explore some key traits associated with narcissism. These include a grandiose sense of self-importance, a constant need for praise and admiration, a lack of empathy towards others, an exploitative attitude in relationships, and a tendency to believe they are unique and superior to others. Here's an example to help illustrate some of the key traits of narcissism. Meet Alex. Alex is a highly successful corporate executive who constantly seeks attention and admiration from colleagues and subordinates. They frequently boast about their achievements, often exaggerating their role in the company's success. In meetings, Alex dominates the conversation, interrupting others to make sure their opinions are heard and valued. They expect their team members to constantly praise and validate their ideas, and they become visibly upset when they are not the center of attention. Despite holding a high position in the company, Alex shows little empathy for their employees. They rarely acknowledge the concerns or challenges faced by their team members and have little patience for anyone who doesn't meet their expectations. Alex is known to exploit their subordinate skills and talents to advance their own career, taking credit for their work and not giving proper recognition. Alex demonstrates a strong sense of entitlement and believes they deserve special treatment. They expect their colleagues to accommodate their requests, regardless of the inconvenience it may cause others. If their demands are not met, Alex becomes irritated and may respond with anger or disdain, considering themselves superior to those who fail to comply. In conversations, Alex often interrupts or dismisses others' opinions, exhibiting an arrogant and superior demeanor. They belittle the contributions of their peers, ridiculing their ideas or downplaying their achievements. Despite their outward confidence, Alex has a fragile self-esteem and is easily threatened by the success of others. They harbor envy and jealousy toward colleagues who receive recognition or praise, and they may engage in gossip or attempts to undermine their achievements. When confronted with feedback or criticism, Alex struggles to accept it. They deflect responsibility and become defensive, unwilling to acknowledge any flaws or shortcomings. Self-reflection is not a strong suit for Alex, as they consistently perceive themselves as faultless and above reproach. This example showcases how a person with narcissistic traits, like Alex, displays behaviors such as grandiosity, a need for admiration, lack of empathy, entitlement, exploitative behavior, arrogance, and a lack of self-awareness. It's important to note that this is just one fictional example, and in real life, the manifestation and severity of narcissistic traits can vary. Causes and development. Narcissism can stem from various factors, including a combination of genetic, environmental, and psychological influences. Some potential causes may include childhood experiences, such as excessive pampering or neglect, which can lead to the development of narcissistic traits as a defense mechanism. Here are some examples illustrating the causes and development of narcissism. Early childhood experiences. A child who constantly receives excessive praise and admiration from their parents, without any constructive feedback or limits, may develop a sense of entitlement and superiority. For example, if a child is constantly told they are the smartest and most talented, regardless of their actual achievements, they may grow up with an inflated sense of self-importance. Neglectful parenting. On the other hand, a child who experiences neglect or emotional abuse from their parents may develop narcissistic traits as a defense mechanism. For instance, if a child's emotional needs are consistently ignored or invalidated, they may develop a heightened need for attention and validation later in life. Parental modeling. Children learn by observing their parents' behavior, and if a parent exhibits narcissistic traits, the child may internalize those behaviors. For instance, if a child consistently witnesses a parent who constantly seeks admiration, belittles others, and lacks empathy, they may adopt similar patterns of behavior. Cultural factors. In societies that prioritize individualism and success, individuals may feel compelled to emphasize their achievements and self-worth to gain recognition. The influence of social media amplifies this, as individuals curate their online personas to project an idealized image of themselves, seeking validation and admiration from others. Low self-esteem and insecurity. Some individuals develop narcissistic traits as a way to compensate for underlying feelings of inadequacy or low self-esteem. For example, a person with deep-seated insecurities might excessively boast about their accomplishments and seek constant validation to mask their underlying self-doubt. It's important to note that these examples highlight potential contributing factors to the development of narcissism. However, each individual's experience is unique, and the interplay of these factors can vary. The development of narcissistic traits is complex and multifaceted, requiring careful assessment by mental health professionals to make accurate diagnoses and provide appropriate treatment. Impact on relationships. One of the most significant areas affected by narcissism is relationships. Narcissists often struggle with maintaining healthy and fulfilling connections with others. Their self-centeredness, lack of empathy, and constant need for admiration can lead to difficulties in sustaining meaningful relationships. This can result in feelings of frustration, disappointment, and even emotional abuse for their partners, friends, or family members. Narcissism can have a significant impact on relationships, often leading to difficulties and challenges. Here are some ways narcissism can affect relationships. Lack of empathy. Narcissists often struggle with empathy, which is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. They tend to prioritize their own needs and desires over those of their partner, making it difficult for them to provide emotional support or connect on a deeper level. Self-centeredness. Narcissists have an excessive preoccupation with themselves. They may constantly seek attention, admiration, and validation from their partner, while showing little interest in their partner's experiences or emotions. This self-centeredness can create an imbalanced dynamic in the relationship. Manipulation and control. Narcissists may employ manipulative tactics to maintain control over their partner. They may use gaslighting, guilt-tripping, or other forms of emotional manipulation to get their way or maintain their sense of superiority. This can erode trust and create a toxic environment within the relationship. Lack of boundaries. Narcissists often struggle with respecting boundaries and may feel entitled to invade their partner's personal space or make decisions without their input. They may disregard their partner's needs or boundaries, leading to feelings of resentment and frustration. Intense need for admiration. Narcissists have a constant need for attention and validation. They may expect their partner to constantly praise and admire them, becoming resentful or angry if these needs are not met. This can put immense pressure on the relationship and lead to feelings of inadequacy for the partner. Difficulty with intimacy. Narcissists often struggle with developing deep emotional connections and maintaining intimate relationships. They may fear vulnerability or see emotional closeness as a threat to their self-image. This can result in a lack of emotional intimacy and fulfillment for their partner. Cycle of idealization and devaluation. Narcissists tend to idealize their partners at the beginning of a relationship, showering them with affection and attention. However, as time passes, they may devalue their partner, criticizing and belittling them. This cycle of idealization and devaluation can be emotionally draining and confusing for the partner. It is important to note that not all individuals with narcissistic traits will exhibit these behaviors to the same extent. However, when narcissistic traits are prominent and pervasive, they can significantly impact the overall health and happiness of a relationship. It is often challenging to maintain a healthy and fulfilling relationship with a narcissistic partner without professional help or significant personal growth on their part. Treatment and recovery. While narcissism is a complex personality trait, some individuals may seek professional help to address their narcissistic tendencies. Psychotherapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, can aid in self-reflection, empathy development, and behavior modification. However, it's important to note that not all narcissists recognize the need for treatment or are willing to change. Certainly, narcissism treatment and recovery involve a fascinating journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It requires individuals to embark on a path of introspection and explore the intricate layers of their own psyche. Through therapy, they unravel the complexities of their inflated self-image, gently dismantling the walls of grandiosity to reveal a more authentic and empathetic self. This transformative process encourages individuals to develop a heightened sense of self-awareness, enabling them to recognize the patterns and behaviors associated with narcissism. As they gain insight into their thoughts, emotions, and motivations, they cultivate a newfound understanding of how these elements have influenced their relationships and interactions with others. A crucial aspect of recovery from narcissism involves nurturing empathy, a quality often underdeveloped in individuals with NPD. Through therapy, individuals learn to embrace the perspectives of others, acknowledging and validating their emotions. They discover the power of active listening, genuine curiosity, and the profound connection that emerges when they extend empathy towards those around them. In this journey, individuals confront the underlying issues that may have contributed to the development of narcissistic traits. They bravely explore past wounds, childhood experiences, and core insecurities, fostering healing and growth. By addressing these root causes, they lay a solid foundation for lasting change and the establishment of healthier patterns of relating to themselves and others. Central to recovery is the establishment of healthy boundaries, essential for cultivating harmonious and respectful relationships. Individuals with narcissistic tendencies learn to respect the boundaries of others while also setting their own, creating an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Group therapy or support groups provide an enriching and supportive environment for individuals on the path to recovery. Here, they connect with others who have experienced similar struggles, sharing insights, challenges, and triumphs. In this communal space, they develop essential social skills, collaborative abilities, and find solace in the shared journey towards healing. While medication doesn't directly treat narcissistic personality disorder, it can be beneficial for managing accompanying symptoms such as depression or anxiety. This holistic approach combines therapeutic interventions with pharmacological support, offering a comprehensive strategy to support individuals' well-being. Recovering from narcissism is a profound and rewarding endeavor, demanding courage, patience, and dedication. It entails embracing vulnerability, confronting personal flaws, and embracing personal growth. Throughout this extraordinary journey, individuals rediscover their authentic selves, forge healthier relationships, and ultimately cultivate a more balanced and fulfilling life. Conclusion: understanding narcissism is a vital step towards developing healthier relationships and promoting emotional well-being. Remember, it's essential to approach individuals with narcissistic traits with empathy and compassion, while also taking care of your own emotional needs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may benefit from this knowledge. If you have any questions or personal experiences you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, take care, and stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. Thank you.